Hello YouTube land, check your clocks because it's amateur every time. Welcome back to Danganronpa Ultra Despair Girls. In the last episode we actually completed the game, we beat the whole game, and now I'm just doing like a little bonus, reading this little spin-off novel of Hiro because he's my favorite character from Danganronpa, which I never knew that he actually had his own little story, which is why I'm actually even doing this in the first place, because I like Hiro. So I just want to know more about that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm just kind of like reading this to you guys. You can enjoy it, sit back, put your headphones in or something, eat your snackies, drink some drinkies, relax, I don't know. Just listen to a story of a man who's just reading to you, pretty much. So let's just continue on with it. You already know what to do, guys. Leave a like for Danganronpa, the series as a whole. Leave a like for Yasuhiro Hagakure. And who's this girl? Kanan Nakajima, I think. So I think that's the person he's with right now. And I think this is where we last left off, is her perspective of something. I think she was mentioning that she likes Leon, which is her cousin. So yeah, she's into that family stuff. Anyway, let's just jump right back into it. So I don't even know where I left off. At the time, I was a fashion disaster. The farthest possible thing from a model like that. But if that's the kind of girl Big Brother Leon likes, I have no choice. Literally that night, I used my allowance to buy one trendy outfit and makeup online. 2 days later, I turned on the outfit and learned how to apply makeup. The girl in the mirror looks super hot. I was totally killing it. Maybe with this little more practice, I can totally nail the look Leon likes. Overflowing with confidence, I went over to Leon's place to show off the new me. But when he saw me, his eyes went wide. Huh? What the hell is this? What did you do to yourself? What do you mean? I'm a model, see? Party hard. What? Don't all those fashionistas talk like this? No, I don't think so. Okay, well forget about the lingo then. You like this, right? Girls with this kind of look? No, it's not the look in particular. I like all cute girls. They can pull off any look. What the heck? He makes it sound like I'm not cute at all. Well, even though I don't look it, I'm super popular. Don't be so whack. Okay, this looks just doesn't suit you at all. And no one says whack anymore. You're the one to talk. Your head is shaved, and even though you're in high school. What? Oh, come on, that wasn't my decision. So, Operation Makeover didn't go exactly as planned. No, it wasn't just a makeover. I was planning on tying the knot with Leon, but it totally failed. But even so, I kept loving him. I love Big Brother Leon so much. I don't know why I fell for him, but I can list 100 million things I like about him. For example, when he's playing in a baseball game, fourth in the lineup, the starting pitcher, it's like he's a hero in a manga. 2 outs, bases loaded, bottom of the ninth. Even though the season's over and if he strikes out, everyone is totally confident with Leon batting. And just like everyone expected, Leon hits a grand slam, charging around the bases like it was nothing. He was so cool I thought I was gonna faint. And that's just one thing. I could still come up with like another 99,999,999 things I like about Leon. Maybe you think I'm just exaggerating, but honestly, I don't even think I'm doing him justice. So I try to confess my love again. Well, anyway, big brother, I love you. Love you. Today and always. How many times do I have to tell you before you understand? I just don't see you that way. No, look at me that way. Let's get married. Impossible. And I don't want to. Yes, you do. You just don't know it yet. I know you really do want to marry me. Okay, seriously. Stop. How many times do I have to reject you until you get it? Ugh. Every time Leon rejected me, I cried like a little baby. But the cycle of confession and rejection continued until it became kind of routine. It's not impossible. We're meant to be together. Don't you see? Ah. But we're cousins. I'm sorry. No. When I cried, Leon would pat my head, but I could tell he kind of thought I was being annoying. It looked so rough, but the hand that patted my head was always so super soft and warm. Every time he pat my head, I just liked him even more. Leon and I are 2 years apart. I first confessed to him when I was 6, and now, at 15, I confessed to him to a total of 3,909 times. 3,909 fights, 3,909 TKOs. My love did not come true. Chapter 2. Oh, that was Chapter 1. Okay. Chapter 2. Back to Yasuhiro Hagakure. The windows are dyed with a hellish orange. I can see the steel building slowly change shape. That short sound of an explosion like a vacuum tube bursting breaks out. The building where the helicopter landed was roaring and burning. Burning and burning. The scene doesn't even look real. Children and Monokumas are holding hands, dancing and singing around it like a campfire. No two ways about it. They must have set the fire to the whole building. Kanan and I watch from the shadows about 65 feet away. You've got to be kidding me. I sure hope this is just a joke. But it wasn't a dream or an illusion. The flames reach all the way to the top floor. Are my comrades safe? Oh, that's right. I remember my cell phone inside my suit pocket. I had to call them to make sure they're okay. But there's no reception. So I take out the compact communicator Future Foundation uses, but that's no good either. Something's blocking the radio waves? Are you sure? Not completely, but there's no other explanation. Kana doesn't seem worried about this at all. I know they weren't her friends, but still. I can't share her light-hearted optimism. I collapse on my knees. What am I supposed to do? Can't use the helicopter, can't call anyone? At this point, I'm just a sitting duck, waiting for Monokumas to come and kill me. The sun's going down. Why don't we find a safe place to spend the night for now? Does a place like that even exist? I stood up, Kanan readied the hacking gun hanging from her waist. I'll make it safe. With this. Well, she has a point. Probably best not to be difficult with her now. The 4 Monokumas we met on the way here are just smoking bits of metal now thanks to her. It seems her special talent is sniping. Relax. Just leave it to me. Let's look for a place to get some sleep. You're a good person. I'm glad I met you. Tears fill my eyes. Hey, don't cry. Come on, you're a grown man. I'm so sorry I said saying whack was lame. I already told you that's no big deal. Looking for a place to bunk for the night, we head to the main street. I see a huge shopping mall with a movie theater and a sports training facility. We decide to head in that direction. The inside is dimly lit, probably because the electrical system's screwed up. The flickering lights flash on and off in the darkness. The colorful signs and goods that line the shelves appear and reappear as the light flashes. We gotta be careful moving through here. Ain't no thing, leave it to me. And she wasn't kidding. With a remarkable skill, she handled all the Monokumas inside easily. How does the phrase go? Like she was dancing? Just what in the world are you? Huh? Didn't I tell you? Manager of the baseball team. No way a regular baseball team manager is skilled as you. Then maybe I should have said a humble baseball team manager. And stalker. Oh, come on, who cares? You hungry? Now that you mention it, I am hungry. I haven't eaten anything since breakfast. We grab any food we can scavenge, then head to where they keep the furniture and beds. We grab a seat in some beds and talk about all the craziness we've experienced up until now. You said that Toa City ended up like this because of something the kids did, right? Yeah, something like that. Why are the kids acting like this? And how are they controlling Monokumas? Dunno, the leader said something about a paradise or whatever, but I don't really know. I tried asking some of the kids, but it seems like they only talk to each other. And about the Monokumas? You got me. All I know for sure is, they ain't nice. They aren't nice. That's the only thing she knows. Pretty much the same as not knowing anything. Damn it, I don't understand this at all. I can't help but shout in frustration. But Kanan, on the other hand, talks with total composure. That reminds me, just what exactly is Future Foundation? Well, like I said, to help the world recover from the despair. No, I mean the hacking gun specifically. What do you mean? I tried it out a bunch before I bumped into you. It's really effective against the Monokumas. Future Foundation's goal was to respond to some kind of rescue signal from the apartments, right? Wait, is that Kanan or Hiro saying that? Let me try it in Hiro. Future Foundation's goal was to respond to some of the kind of rescue signal from the apartments, right? But why are we... Oh, that was actually Kanan saying it then. Never mind. It's like I said, it is going to be a little difficult trying to see who's talking to who. But why were you guys carrying around weapons that are so effective against the Monokumas? Did you somehow know the Monokumas would be here from the start? Well, she might use the old slang, but her brain is obviously still sharp. Why it's effective against Monokumas? To be honest, I'm kind of wondering that too. Why would you be wondering that? You're with Future Foundation. The hacking gun wasn't built specifically for Monokumas. It was built for Toa machinery. I was told to keep this a secret, but I guess it's okay to tell her. I explained to her the settings of the hacking gun. Between you and me, it's possible that the higher-ups at Toa are connected to the despair. Future Foundation built a weapon to use against Toa machines just to be safe, but if it works on these Monokumas, looks like that theory was a bullseye. Could it be? Yeah, if the hacking gun works on Monokumas, they must have been manufactured by the Toa group. So does that mean the ones starting the riots here are Toa group, not the children? Can't say for sure, but it seems like a pretty safe bet. Scary! Kanan laughs it off as if it were a joke, then jumps back onto one of the display beds. I guess I can't blame her for having that kind of reaction. She doesn't know what to believe anymore. A story like that isn't something you can just take in so quick. Let's just leave all that talk out for now. It's confusing. I don't want it to bug me all night. Really? That was Hiro saying that. Really? This stuff isn't bugging me at all.
Then maybe you should consider something else.
Something else?
Is it really okay to sleep next to each other? I mean, if you want, I'll go to another floor.
Oh, do you grind your teeth when you sleep? If that's the case, then yeah, keep your distance.
No, that's not what I mean. You know, even though it's an emergency and everything, a man and a girl sleeping together?
Oh, don't worry about that. I'm pretty ripped. Pull anything and I'll turn you into a flower vase.
And where exactly would the flower go?
Well, I say I'll flip you upside down and...
Never mind, I don't want to know. I just imagine myself being a flower vase. But she's just laughing her ass off.
Hey, you asked.
It's chivalrous for a man to ask in times like this.
Ooh, such a gentleman.
But being real here, honestly, I won't try anything. I didn't see it in my fortune.
Fortune?
Oh, I didn't tell you? My talent is telling fortunes. My fortunes come true about 30% of the time, too. I see things sometimes consciously, sometimes unconsciously, which come true. Sometimes. Thanks to that talent, I fortunately, or unfortunately, got scouted by Hope's Peak. That's pretty much why I wear this Future Foundation uniform as a proud member. As I explain this to her, Kanan's eyes light up, and she sits up quickly.
Fortune telling? You can tell fortunes?
Damn right I can. I can make the future shine for you with a 30% success rate.
30%? I don't know, man. That seems low. Like, at that point, it's just chance.
Not at all. Now maybe it's true when the success rate is low, but when it happens, it's in vivid detail.
So that's not really fortune telling. That's more like predicting the future.
It's frowned upon to say it like that.
Well, works for me. I want to know the fortune of my future or whatever.
Just like I thought. Kanan's eyes don't lie. Girls love fortune telling. However, girls do not have money. They are not good customers. Alright, but it'll cost 100,000. No haggling. Normal customers would turn their backs and curse me under their breaths, but...
Okay, here.
Kanan places a wad of bills on the bed. Huh?
What, is not enough? Count it.
No, I just mean... With the speed of a purse snatcher, I grabbed the bills. I was about to say grab the balls. I grab the bills, lick my thumb, and count the cash quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4. No doubt about it. Not too much, not too little. Exactly 100,000. How the hell did a high schooler get this much money?
What, you think I'm a prostitute or something? Or doing happy ending massages or something? Maybe I do look like it's something I do that, but that's not it. Don't judge people how they look, man.
Then how'd you get it?
The usual way. Rich daddy. Oh, and I don't mean daddy in the pervy role-playing way. My biological daddy. TAT Television. Maybe you heard of it. Daddy's the director there.
TAT Television. The largest television conglomerate in the world. So it's definitely not that weird for the daughter of a director there to throw cash around.
But anyway, who cares about that noise? I want to know my love fortune.
Yeah, sure. I try to forget the TAT Television thing and take my fortune-telling tools out of my pocket. Ouija board, crystal ball, tart cards.
So you really have all this stuff? Slamming! Which one tells my fortune?
Oh, it doesn't work like that. My fortune telling is based on the intuition and inspiration.
So then why do you carry around this stuff? And why do you take it out?
Well, I bought them. I might as well use them.
I'm starting to have my doubts about you.
I'll just shut up and watch. I'll lay your fortune on you. I focus my energy as if condensing my entire brain. I feel the energy folding, turning inside out, pushing away. I can see Kanan's future. I see Kanan sipping tea with your destined lover in a veranda overlooking a beautiful garden. And with that, I slip the wad of cash into my pocket. Now remember, even if it turns out to be wrong, no refunds.
That's fine, but...
She said that. I don't know why, but she has such a gloomy expression on her face. Are you okay?
Well... No, it's just that I think that fortune was one of the 70% that's wrong.
What do you mean? You're trying to pick a fight and get your money back or something?
No, that's not it.
Then what's wrong?
I know your fortune is wrong because my destined lover is already dead.
Huh?
Oh well, that's the breaks, I guess. It was fun.
She looks like she's trying to be cheerful, but I can tell it's bothering her deeply. Did I step on another landmine again? Like the whole whack thing? But anyway, TAT Television. Rich. Super rich. Miss Kanan Nagijima.
Why are you getting all formal out of nowhere?
Are your shoulders stiff, perhaps?
No, not really.
Thirsty, maybe.
Seriously, where is this coming from?
It's normal for me to be so considerate with the ladies. It's not like I'm trying to suck up to you or anything because you're rich. Not that at all.
I see.
No, really, it's the truth. I swear it on Ganesha, the Hindu god with the elephant's face.
Why would you swear on that random god?
Well, to be honest, I didn't want to lie to a god I actually knew something about. I need Kanan, more specifically, Kanan's daddy, to help me with my little debt problem. I can't think of any other workable option at this point for my kind of debt. If I can save Kanan from this town, maybe I can get a big fat reward. But I can't overplay my hand. If she declines my heroic offer and goes it alone, I lose everything. It's all in the art of negotiation. I, Yasuhiro Gakure, heroically rescued your daughter from Towa City, the town of death. So, how about a little something for the effort? Yeah, just like that. It's the perfect plan. That 8 million is practically mine. I just have to guide Kanan safely through the city as her senior and guardian. What would be the absolute coolest way to rescue this girl be? I furrow my brow and stare into space, trying to work up a plan when Kanan speaks.
I've been thinking about something. This city was built on reclaimed land, right? That means it's an island. There should be a bridge out of here, right? Hot damn, am I a genius or what?
I was just gonna say that.
Huh?
I also had that plan, but I thought of it before you did, so that means going to the bridge is technically my idea.
What is your problem?
Am I wrong?
No, you're right.
Oh yeah, I'm sure things are gonna be alright. They should be anyway.
Okay. Oh, Yasuhiro always up to no good. Okay, back to Kanan's point of view. My whole life I was chasing after Big Brother Leon. Elementary school, middle school, high school. I always chose the same schools as him. And to watch Leon's baseball games up close, I became the manager of the baseball team. I continued to chase Leon, metaphorically and literally. The moment final period ends, I dive into the bushes to wait for him in the shadows. Leon's a player, even he admits it. He usually got another girl in his arm every few days. I saw them. I chased behind them on their date. Of course I wasn't really any good at it. This tailing stuff is actually pretty hard. Every time I try to move closer to get a better look, I think Leon sees me and I freak out. Because of that, they get too much distance on me and I lose sight of them. I've made this mistake tons of times. At this rate, I'm done for. To become a better Snoop, I created a strict training regimen for myself. Running, squats, shadowboxing, planning everything out in my head. It was about half a year after I began that I was successfully able to truly blend in. I had obtained physical toughness, tougher than feral dogs, and I put my toughness to good use and tailed Leon once again. Leon holding hands with a girl, eating with her, etc., etc. I saw it all without getting caught. It made me cry a little. I wanted to punish them, but I guess none of this is really Big Brother Leon's fault. I didn't call out to him. I didn't interrupt him. I didn't want him to hate me. So with teary eyes, I tailed Leon and his girl, feeling sorry for myself. It's not fair. I want to hold hands with Big Brother Leon. I want to go on a date with Big Brother Leon. And so I endured the agony, all alone. Or so I thought. Summer my freshman year of high school. Leon, who was staying over at my house, said something to me. You've been tailing me, haven't you? I thought my heart would leap out of my mouth. I lied, trying to play it cool. No way! What are you talking about? You know what I'm talking about. Don't act like you don't. I'm finished. He hates me. I'm stalking him. It's so wrong, so gross. And on top of that, he already thinks I'm some psycho with a brother complex. Thinking about all this makes me cry. I know I'm popular. I don't really mind you doing it. But doesn't it hurt you? What? Doesn't it hurt you? Watching me go on dates? What? Big Brother Leon doesn't think I'm gross? It seems my love has not yet run its course. It sounds like he's downright concerned for me. I want to leap into Leon's arm like a frog leaps into water, but I hold myself back. Big Brother Leon cares about me, but I can't ruin the moment with a rom-com cliche like that. I try to act cool in an attempt to hide my own embarrassment. Obviously it does, but I don't want you to hate me, so I'm stopping at just tailing you. Leon picks up on my act and scratches his shaved head. That's not good for me either. You can at least put up with the tailing. No, that's not what I meant. The fact that it hurts you isn't good for me. Crap. Am I being a little too nice here? Jeez, I don't know what triggered it, but maybe Big Brother Leon likes me. Maybe my feelings have finally reached him. Could it be? Is this the conversation where he finally confesses his feelings to me? My heart is pounding in my chest. Come on over here, Mr. Romantic. But Leon says something that catches me off guard. Let's make a bet. A bet? What the heck? Is this a confession of love? I'm a little disappointed, but this is the first time Leon has actually responded to me. At the very least, it's a positive step forward in the relationship. If you win the bet, I promise I'll start thinking of you more. Romantically. Really? Yeah, if you win. What's the bet? What's the bet? Whether or not you can throw an 100 miles per hour fastball. Is he serious? If you can throw a pitch as good as me, I'll start looking at you in a different light. Throw a pitch? And I forbid you to even talk to me until you can do it. 100? That's like impossible. Of course, despite me knowing this, deal. I'll do it. I took the bet. I guess I thought that with love anything was possible. Love is all. I love Big Brother Leon. If we had the same genes, maybe this baseball test won't be impossible. That's how I saw it at first. But when I tried to actually throw a fastball, I realized how silly I was being. Not only I cannot break 60 miles per hour, I can't even get anywhere near the strike zone. And that's when it dawned on me. He set me up. It's just like I thought. He really does think I'm gross and annoying. He was sick of me, his cousin turned stalker. So he gave me an impossible task just to watch me struggle and keep me busy. It's like the story of that one monk, EQ. A man challenged him to catch a tiger, one that was painted on a folding paper screen. EQ said that he will catch it if someone makes it come out first. That's the legend anyway. Give me a special baseball that even I can throw at 100 miles per hour, and then I'll throw you your fastball. There's no way Leon will be impressed by that attempt at wit. He doesn't even have that kind of sensibility. I hate this bet. I want to confront Leon, but I don't. Even if he really is doing this just to be mean, I can't help my feelings for him. If Big Brother Leon really does hate me this much, it makes me start to hate myself too. But I don't give up. I'll throw your damn fastball. It was already a long shot to get Leon to marry me. It would take a miracle. So all I need is another miracle. Alright. Even though a part of me realizes it's impossible, I practice my pitching every day. But it didn't improve one bit. When I try to throw straight, it swerves right. When I try to throw right, it goes left. Basically, I have no coordination at all. I'm positive that all the baseball talent in the entire Kawada family went to Leon. The reason why Leon is so good at baseball is because I'm so despair-inducingly awful at it. But even still, I practice every single day. I practice in the rain, in the wind. Even though I was just a manager, I practice. Even when my classmates gave me a mean nickname, I practice. But I still didn't improve one bit. Not one bit. Yikes. Chapter 3. Back to Yasuhiro Gakure.
The day after we spent the night in the shopping mall, we couldn't make it to the bridge. The violence and chaos spread by the children was more intense than yesterday. The number of Motokumas lurking around increased too. That slowed us down a bunch. It did allow Kanan to practice her shooting. However, the gun doesn't have infinite ammo. Maybe my comrades have dropped somewhere. Maybe someone's placing them around on purpose. But we pick up as many bullets as we can as we make our way through town. Because of all that stuff, our progress got pretty slow. We had to stop for the night. We found a video rental store and decided to take shelter there, but 3 Motokumas ambushed us. Whoa! I panicked so hard I thought my heart would burst, but Kanan broke them to pieces in seconds.
Small fries.
She jokingly blows imaginary smoke from the tip of the hacking gun. Damn, she's cool.
You weren't surprised by those Monokumas? No, I was. I might look calm, but I'm freaking out on the inside. Also, calling them that is whack.
This again. Whack. This time around I think I'll dodge the landmine. Yeah, you're right. Calling them Monokumas.
Huh?
Kanan tilts her head.
You're not gonna comment on my lingo from a few generations ago?
I don't want you to start crying again, so I'm trying to be considerate.
Nah, it's fine if you make fun of it. Actually, I kinda want you to make fun of it.
But wouldn't you start crying?
I won't. No way, come on, bring it on.
I don't know why she wants me to prod her so much, but it's pointless to argue. I tell her what she wants to hear. Saying things like whack hasn't been in style since like 2 decades ago. Kanan scoffs at me. She glares at me, turning up her palm, and then folds her fingers over it. She's egging me on. It's so friggin' lame. You're lame right down to the bone. You need to rethink your lifestyle. I may have gone a bit overboard. I was being pretty mean, but Kanan came jumping in my arms as fast as a bullet. High school girl. Her body. Right up against mine. Her embrace lets me right out of all the bad vibes I've been feeling in this place.
Sorry,
she says, releasing me from her hug. No, thank you.
Huh? What do you mean?
Any man would get excited from a woman's touch.
Okay, like, ill?
Okay, maybe I crossed the line a bit there.
But why?
Why did you hug me even though I was insulting the way you talk?
No reason.
She purses her lips teasingly, still in a playful mood. So do all the trendy girls cling to men for no reason these days? Damn, I missed my window.
Girls like me are so usle in general.
She says that with such a bright face, smiling and showing off her white teeth. But just then, the moon changes. Kanan tilts her head again.
Oh, sorry, but you...
What is it?
Well, in the end, you're just... Yasuhiro.
That was meant to be an insult, wasn't it?
I'm just kidding.
We lie on the floor, wasting time, waiting for night to pass. Unable to sleep, I stare at the ceiling. I hear Kanan call out a name I haven't heard in ages.
Big Brother Leon.
I guess that means Kanan is Kawada's captive. That's why she was in prison here for a year and a half. That's why she called his name. But why was her voice shaky? We leave the store and Kanan tugs on my sleeve.
Yasu, I can see the Ijbre.
What?
Look, the bridge.
I turned my head to see where she was pointing. Ooh. I see a small bridge on the horizon.
We can get out of town from there, right?
Definitely. Thanks to me, you're saved.
You didn't do anything.
I told your fortune and I kept an eye out for Monokumas. If I weren't around, you'd be toast.
Whatevs.
Kanan is clearly not convinced, but who cares? We can get the hell out of here. I can just taste my victory. A reward for rescuing the princess. 8 million. All mine. Suddenly the bridge lights up in bright orange. The sound of an explosion shakes the ground beneath our feet. Smoke billows from the bridge. What? And just after the enormous explosion, our bridge of hope collapses into the water. No, it hasn't totally collapsed yet. Watching from afar, I can see the bridge bending and straining, making a creepy moaning sound. Impossible. Is this just a bad dream or something? I can't believe it's true. I look for assurance from Kanan. As if I was looking into a mirror, she's making the same stunned facial expression as me. She knows the truth as well as I do. The bridge is gone. Kanan sighs.
What should we do?
Well, what the hell should we do?
You demons are all gonna get hunted.
I hear a voice straight out of an anime and turn around. I see a huge red robot with holding an enormous axe. A robot holding a huge axe, like one you would find in a trading card game, just floating just feet away. It looks like it's floating with some kind of steam propulsion on its hips. Wait, now's not the time to think about the mechanics of it. It's a friggin' robot, what the heck? And then there's this little girl. Some elementary school girl standing in the power stance in front of the robot. A cutie with pink hair done up in twin tails. I feel like I've seen her before. She has some lunchbox looking controller hanging from her neck. Is she using that to control the robot? Anyway, who the hell are you?
Oh, I can't do... It's gonna make me do Kotoko's voice.
Oh, how rude of me. I haven't introduced myself.
She lifts the hem of her skirt and curtsies graciously.
I have the duty of the fighter and the warriors of hope. My name is Kotoko Utsugi. Maybe it's a little strange for a girl to be the fighter, but it's the spirit that matters.
Just when the little girl finishes her introduction, Kanan speaks up.
That kid.
Huh? You know her?
She's one of the kids who's running this little operation, and not only that.
What?
Way back, she was a child actress, super popular. Everyone loved her. Kotoko stew simmered and stewed. Kotoko loves it. How about you?
That jingle is forbidden.
She shouts out suddenly.
Putting on that ridiculous costume and promoting that nasty suit was an awful experience for me.
Really? I thought you were super cute in that commercial.
Even though one of the leaders of the riot is standing right in front of us, Kanan doesn't react. In fact, she's acting like she's talking to a little cousin or something.
Sorry. Cute little girl like you? You shouldn't have any bad memories. You should be proud of it.
Well, obviously I'm adorbs, but that's not the point. I'm still not happy about it.
The grade schooler pouts and huffs.
Speaking of obvious, you know the superstition that perverted people's hair grows faster?
Not true. Science has shown that... Oh, that's God. I can't... I'm sorry. It's Kotoko again.
Not true. Science has shown that it's actually people who stay up late that grow hair faster.
That sentence did not make any sense to me.
Kanan overreacts comically.
Wow, I totally didn't know that. Isn't it the most adorbs thing ever? And adorbs enthusiasts like myself would of course be into adorbs trivia as well.
Yes, of course, trivial things are often small and cute.
Hey, Kanan, why are you making small talk with this chick?
Oh, it appears you understand much, miss.
Well, my only strong point is that I'm outgoing and sociable. So how about this? As a request from a sociable girl like me, how about you let us go? See, that's not Kotoko, it's Hiro.
Ah, I see. Kanan wasn't making small talk because she forgot about our situation or wanted to make friends. It's because she's trying to get on this girl's good side and hope that she lets us be. But that didn't work out.
Never. I may be into everything adorbs, but I cannot let demons go. Only death for demons.
The pink-haired girl shouts triumphantly and then yanks a lever on her controller. The metallic red robot charges towards us. The sound of its engines cut the atmosphere. It goes from 0 to 60 in the blink of an eye. It barely looked real a second ago, but now the robot looks bigger than a 4-ton truck. It swings its huge axe just above our heads. No doubt about it, this robot's going to use that axe to kill us. Ah, crap. Can't dodge it. And just as I accept my fate, I get knocked sideways and blown away by a gust of strong wind. Was I moved by the robot's giant axe? No. A heartbeat later, I realized. Kanan tackled me aside. I crash to the floor and roll underneath her body. The axe continues to swing, splitting the air we just occupied a moment ago. If it weren't for Kanan, my dome would have been split right in half. That would have been gross. My heart skips a beat imagining that nasty scene. Makes me want to vomit, but apparently I'm the only weak one here.
I won't miss next time.
As the grade schooler clenches her teeth in frustration, Kanan jumps to her feet, landing right in front of the girl. Try it. She leaps into the air so high it looks like she can defy gravity. 1, 2, 3. In 3 seconds, she closes the distance. Like an embarrassing hug, she pins down the elementary school girl in a heartbeat.
You said you won't miss next time, but sorry, there won't be a next time.
She grabs the controller from the pink-haired girl's hands and throws it as far as she can. Pinned down by Kanan, the other girl can't even budge.
Heavy! Too heavy! Demons are so heavy!
I'm not heavy, I'm just pinning down your arms and legs.
A reversal of fortune, just like that. Awesome! Kanan pulls off the grade schooler's knee socks and ties up her arms and legs with them. She twisted them as hard as a rope, tying her up so tightly she'd need a knife to escape.
Please, mercy, untie me! If you leave me in this perverted pose, I couldn't show my face to the Warriors of Hope ever again. If I develop a bondage fetish from this, you better take responsibility. Are you trying to be my master or something? Gonna pat my butt if I bark like a dog?
The grade schooler squirms and begs. Ignoring all the pink-haired girl's complaints, Kanan moves closer to her.
Seriously, what are you thinking? If I wasn't here, that old man would be dead, you know.
Oh, so I guess I'm an old man now. Great. So I'm still in my 20s, damn it. But it is true that I'd be dead as a doornail if Kanan weren't there. That's for sure. But I'd be lying if I didn't say it hurts my pride a little. I'm a member of Future Foundation, yet here I am constantly needing her to save my life. Of course he would be.
Oh, that's Toko.
Of course he would be. I wanted to kill him. His death is my long-desired dream.
Bad girl, if you keep acting like this.
Don't you bad girl me. All demons deserve death.
Okay, seriously, what is up with this demons thing? Are you talking about the adults?
Mm-hmm. Adults are demons. Demons are adults. And all adults deserve to die.
Why?
I don't owe you an explanation. Adults must die.
There's not an ounce of guilt in her voice. These kids are proud of what they're doing, I can tell. Kanan must have interpreted it that way as well. She shows her disappointment in her face, but she doesn't give the pink-haired girl a lecture.
Then why did you imprison me? You better not say it because I'm an adult.
Huh?
The grade school girl stares blankly.
We're not the ones who imprisoned you. The stupid, trashy Toa people did that.
Huh?
What did she say? Kanan's just as confused. Her expression turns harder than ever, and she draws closer to the little girl.
If you're trying to confuse me, it's not going to work. You know the situation you're in. We can do something horrible to you for revenge.
Something horrible? Like whip me or drip hot wax on me? I knew it. This is bondage play. I can feel myself start to like it. A new awakening inside me.
Oh, shut up. No, it isn't. You said Toa imprisoned me, so what are you talking about?
What am I talking about? Exactly what I said. You don't know? Toa Group is in cahoots with the true Ultimate Despair, Big Sis Junko. In order to support the game Big Sis Junko was playing at the school, they kidnapped him.
So it's definitely true. Toa Group is linked to the Despair. But if Kanan's a captive, does that mean Toa Group was responsible for abducting all of our loved ones? It looks like the relationship between Toa and Despair is deeper than I thought. And on top of that, Big Sis Junko? An icy feeling crawls up my spine. Kanan is frozen in place as well, staring. She doesn't say a word. The pink-haired grade schooler keeps talking.
But stupid poop Toa group betrayed Big Sis Junko in the worst possible time. So our lust for violence includes getting revenge on that nasty Toa group. Betraying Big Sis Junko is unforgivable. Even 100 billion deaths isn't enough for them.
Okay, now this is getting even more confusing. Before I even realized it, I was shouting something. Hold on! After just noticing me for the first time, both girls turned towards me. Big Sis Junko. Is that Junko Enoshima? Does that mean you're with the remnants of despair? The little girl dodges my question.
By the way, betrayal and trail are not spelled the same because of their different origins.
Shut your mouth! Answer me!
Nope, not gonna answer. This conversation is over. Sorry, we're close.
Can I just let you stay quiet?
Huh? Oh yeah, I won't.
Oh, will you still act tough after you take a look at that?
The pink-haired trickster nods her head, looking behind us. When I turn around, I see a robot with huge drills for arms closing in on us. Thrusting both drills forward, roaring as they spin, the robot rushes us. A red-haired boy sits on the robot's shoulder.
Kotoko, the main character, the leader, Hiro class is here to rescue you.
Another one? What the hell's going on? Kanan, run! Kanan calmly shakes her head no.
You want answers, don't you? Then we have to fight.
With that sweet line, she renders her hacking gun at the charging robot. With Kanan's physical ability and gunplay skills, that robot shouldn't be too much for her, but she gasps with a sudden realization.
I forgot. I'm out of ammo.
Huh?
I ran out before we met this brat. That's why I just tackled her.
The kid ran to the drilled robot's shoulders is definitely too far away to tackle. There's no way the same trick would work twice.
No choice now. We gotta run, dude.
I start sprinting with Kanan. Running at full speed, I don't even look over my shoulder. Not even 7 seconds later, I can no longer hear the white and gold robot following us. I risk a glance backwards and see that is over by where the little girl is.
Hey, you bastard demons! Next time you see me, you're dead! Masaru, no! I have to be the one who defeats them. You're the one to talk, the way you look now. Ugh, grade school boys are so insensitive.
It doesn't look like they're gonna chase us, but still, I'm far from relieved. We keep running for about 10 minutes, then duck into an alley on an empty street. As usual, Kanan wasn't tired at all, but for an old man like me, that sprint was rough.
Jeez, you're pathetic. Why don't you try hitting the Yim J every once in a while?
Oh, Jim. She meant Jim. Right.
That's none of your business, dude.
Oh, that's Hiro. That's none of your business, dude. After spending about 10 minutes just catching my breath, I ask her a question. Who are those brats? They've got Monokumas and other super robot things.
Who knows, but Toa just got to be behind it. It fits with what Kotoko was saying.
Did Toa Group make those robots? And the Monokumas? And that pink-haired punk said Big Sis Junko. What in the world's going on in this town?
No point in wasting time about it. My plan is to defeat the children.
Yeah, right. We are here. Oh my god, I keep getting it mixed up. I'm so sorry, guys. No point in wasting time thinking about it. My plan isn't to defeat the children.
Yeah, right. We ain't here to deal with some rascals. We gotta get out of the city.
Huh? Oh yeah, right. Our plan is to get out of this town.
Do you have some other goal?
No, not like that. Not at all. I definitely do not have my own plans. Stop asking. Jeez, you're pushy.
Anyway, as I was thinking, if the bridge doesn't work, couldn't we use the subway trains instead?
The subway station
should be connected. God, I'm sorry. The subway station should be connected to the outside world.
Yay.
Why do I always think it's Hiro? Like, they need to fix these quotes. Yeah. Yes, this is a dope plan. We should definitely try that out, yeah. I mean, who cares about my plan and stuff? Whatever.
I'm sure she wouldn't answer me if I questioned her about why she's acting so strange. Could she be hiding something? Nah, it couldn't be. Forget about that. It's decided. We'll go with Kanan's super suspicious idea for now.
Kanan Nakashima. I thought it was Nakajima. The first New Year's Day since Big Brother Leon went off to host Peak Academy. I was puffing out my cheeks like a chipmunk, sulking hard. Burrowed under my heated table from the shoulders down, I bitched to myself. Whack. It's been half a year since I made my bet with Leon, and I don't think I'll ever throw 100. I can't even get in the strike zone. I hear people calling me Needle's Eye behind my back. Just watching me try to pitch frustrates them. No matter what, it won't go in. Hence, Needle's Eye. I don't know, maybe it's not such a bad nickname. It kind of sounds elegant. Who am I kidding? Jeez. Ever since that bet began, I haven't seen Leon once. His house is nearby, but it's still about 15 minutes away. I need a good reason to go see him. I was so stubborn, even if I saw Leon at school, I would avert my eyes. And while I spent my days frustrated and stubborn, Leon went away to school, living in a dorm. The ship has sailed. No matter how much I wanted to see him, the distance was just too great. Maybe I should have sent an email or called his cell phone. But that would be too... Even if he did trick me, I accepted the bet, and my refusal to end the bet interfered with my love. I wanted to see him. It hurts. It hurts, it hurts, it hurts. I want to see him, I want to see him, I want to see him, I want to see him. As I writhe around under the table, I hear my mom calling me from the kitchen. So apparently, Leon's going to come over. Huh? He's back home for New Year's. He wants to come over so we can get his New Year's gift. For real? I told you not to speak to your mother like that. Huh? Oh no, sorry, I mean... Like, are you serious? I am so for real. For real, for real? I jump up like I'm in fast forward, went to my room, and put on my makeup at light speed. I can't let him see me in my jammies, but I don't want to look so too desperate. I'll put on jeans. Woohoo! Big brother Leon! Big brother, big brother, big brother! I can see big brother! World is mine! Leon is my world, and the world is all mine. Like... No, wait, hold on a sec. Calm down, girl. The bet I made with big brother Leon isn't finished yet. And I forbid you to even talk to me until you can do it. Even though it's been half a year, I can't even speak to Leon because of this bet? Does Leon still feel the same way? Is he seriously coming over just to get his New Year's money? Seriously, Leon, you're a high schooler now, for Christ's sake. But more importantly, we're finally under the same roof after all this time, but we can't exchange a single word? That's more painful than not talking to him because he's so far away. Whack. I drop my shoulders in disappointment. The doorbell rings. It's Big Brother Leon! And I'm actually going to have to put a bookmark and end the episode off right here, guys. So until then, if you enjoyed the little bonus vid, don't forget to leave a like. Also comment and subscribe to get new feed on videos and become a member of the Cuckoo Crew today. Also be sure to follow me on Twitter so you can recommend the video games you want me to play or chat, your preference. Also, after you subscribe, be sure to tap that bell to get new notifications on videos so you'll never miss an upload from me ever again. But that's going to be it from this bonus episode of Danganronpa Ultra Despair Girls. In the next bonus, well, I guess we're just going to continue on reading, see if Kanan will ever get with Leon, and see if Hiro can actually escape. So until then, I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why I'm like acting this way, but I'm sorry. The story is good, but I keep mixing up like the different quotes, and it's a little upsetting to me. But it should be fine. Maybe next episode I'll be better. So until then, guys, have a nice day, have a nice night. Amateur is out.